Good morning. We're here again for vlog day. Dog needs to go out. I don't know exactly what we're doing today. We've got a list of things to do. I need to buy my mum a new computer chair, but that will be her Mother's Day present, which is like in a week and a half or something like that here in Australia. So we'll see how we go with all of that. Anyway, I got my toast. I burnt it. It wasn't meant to be burnt, but. And yeah, we're going out soon. We're gonna do this. So I will see you guys on the road. Also, I'm hoping, cross fingers, when I buy the computer chair, I will be buying a new coffee maker, because fuck the one I have. You know, I'm not sure if I'm feeling the outfit or not, but we're going with it because we're literally leaving the house. But this is what we got. The skirt is from the secondhand store, but I had to alter it. Yeah, this is what we're wearing. So yeah. Okay, we're leaving, finally. My hair has melted. It's meant to be spiky, and I'd even be happy if it was a little bit spiky on the side, but it's so long. Alright, so we purchased a lot more than we were meant to today. Starting with the chair that I said I was going to get, and it kind of snowballed from there, and we will talk about that in a minute. Sitting on the microwave. Why? Because we need a new microwave. We haven't had one in like over 10 years. Microwave. And it fits, thankfully, like by a millimeter it fits into the spot. So that's good. Anyway, sharp microwave. Oh, a chair. You can see it, here it is. It's a armless chair and I have to build it, but we're not doing that today. That's for next month. And the coffee maker. Alright, so this coffee maker is hopefully going to be a good one. If you guys have been following my vlog for a while, you know the back end around Christmas time, I think it was, I got a different coffee maker, a drippy one, and it was to replace an old pod one. My old pod one was no longer heating and no longer working properly, so I replaced it. I thought a drippy one would have been best, but the drippy one doesn't retain the heat, meaning I can only make 1 cup, and making 1 cup uses like 6 or 7 scoops of coffee, and it's a complete waste. It's not economical enough for me, for like one person who drinks coffee. So, and also the coffee's been tasting really horrible recently, so I don't know what's going on there, but I did have McDonald's coffee and that was beautiful, so it's not my taste buds, as I said, but this one was on sale. This was a floor stock one, so yes. Anyway, let's get into why I have all these items now, because it was not meant to happen. Hello again, everybody. Okay, we're finally here. You guys gonna sit? No, you're not gonna sit, are you? No. Alright. Okay, let's explain this day because it went a little crazy and I didn't get around to actually vlogging. Okay, so originally we were only meant to go in and get a coffee maker and a chair for my mum for Mother's Day. I think I mentioned that at the start of the vlog. That's all fine. I went in there and the store, like I was going to do it on interest free, so like 12 months interest free, make a purchase, you know, I don't have to worry about the full lump sum and I can just do small payments over the next 12 months. Perfect. That was the plan. Went in there. In theory, the plan worked, but the departments, the chair, the computer chair department, and then the coffee maker department were not under the same transaction for some reason. I don't know why. It's very annoying. You think that the same store and they would have done that, but I had to make a purchase in the furniture department, and then I had to make a purchase in the electrical department. The chair was like $250, something like that. So that was fine. I got 12 months interest free on that. That's great. That's affordable, nice, easy, good. My mum's Mother's Day present is done. It's sorted there. The electrical thing, the coffee maker. Now, I've been watching a coffee maker on eBay, the exact same thing, and the eBay price is normally lower, and it would have been lower, except they had a Mother's Day sale on, and the coffee maker was lower in store. So I'm like, cool, I'll get that one in store instead of on eBay. That's all fine, because I had to make the separate purchase, the separate thing for whatever reason. I had to get something else because that was only 150, 60, I think it was $160, I think it was. So I had to make another purchase to like bump the price up a little bit. So in theory, I would have done coffee maker chair together, perfect, but I had to add on. So I'm like, okay, what do I need? Because there is a few things breaking down. I got the kettle breaking down. I got the microwave breaking down. I could have bought another security camera. So I had to look around at a few different things. The security camera would have been a no because that is a separate department again. I'm like, ah. So I'm looking around. I'm like, okay, microwave or kettle. Kettle was there. They had one for $99, but that wasn't enough to like allow me to get this interest free for some reason. So I went and had a look at the microwave. Microwave was a win. We were able to get it. They had a few different models. It was like $250 or something like that. I didn't want to get an expensive one. I never knew microwaves were so expensive now. They used to be like 99 bucks, 89 bucks, 60. But now they're apparently 300 plus. And I'm like, okay. The one that I've got now, the little man that turns the light on is gone. He went a long time ago. I don't know how to replace that because it's like a full compact unit, and also the actual microwave is not heating but well. I use it for heat packs for aches and pains and everything like that, so the microwave isn't heating very well anymore. So I figured it's time for a new one. So we took a risk, got a new one. Thankfully, the little cutout thing that the microwave lives in the cupboard does fit this one just. It's like teeny tiny. I'm like, oh shit, that's like a really tight fit. I forgot to measure beforehand because, as I said, I wasn't going in for a microwave. But I ended up getting one. I will set that up maybe tomorrow. I really can't be bothered doing it now. That's all fine. Coffee maker I will be setting up later today. Here it is. It's just a small pod maker. Just making sure there's no location labels on it. Small pod maker, nothing too fancy, very similar to the one I had before. As I said, the one I had before, the heating element goes in them. And I told that to the lady there, and she's like, these have got 3-year warranty with the Australian consumer law thing. She goes, if for whatever reason after a year that it's no longer functioning, she goes, bring it back. It's a cheap enough item. We'll just replace it on the spot. I'm like, okay, that's good news to hear. She goes, yeah, she goes, it's in the system anyway. She goes, so we'll just replace and give you a new one, whatever's like the same price range at the time, and even if it's a newer model. I'm like, okay then. So if this dies in a year's time, I don't have to go and buy another one. I can just get it replaced for up to 3 years. So, fun facts, if you're in Australia, look into your consumer laws. I knew a lot of them about my phone because my phone I've replaced many times through Apple and got a brand new unit because of my consumer laws for minor faults and stuff like that. But yeah, I didn't even consider that for the coffee maker. But hey, a bonus is a bonus. And the chair, my mum needed a new chair. She's got like a really old one, and it's no longer functioning the way it's meant to. It doesn't go up and down, it doesn't go back and forward. So I thought a new one for her, something a little bit more back support and everything like that. She does a lot of crafting, a lot of diamond painting, a lot of card making, and she normally just like sits at her little like computer craft corner in the living room and watches TV as well. So she needs something a little bit better than the crappy thing that she's got now. So new chair right here. So yes, I have had an unexpected expensive day. Thankfully, it's all pay it off scheme things, which is good and bad. For me, it's fine. It's great. I can do that. But yeah, it can be a little good and bad. Also, let's go to the next segment. I don't know if you guys have been following my streams, my Instagram, TikTok. I am doing some horror makeup thing. Here's a photo of what I have practiced with here. Now, I did that with eyeshadow, some really cheap fake blood, and whatever normal makeup I had. Anyway, I went to the craft store because apparently they sell the stuff. Okay, now I've got an assortment of stuff here. I wasn't sure exactly what I needed, but I was going to get, I wanted liquid latex. That was the number one thing. And I found it. I don't know how good this brand is, but it was cheap, and so it's just a test run. So we got liquid latex. Never used it before, but we're going to see how we go. I purchased 3. I should have 3. I do have 3. Mini tiny paintbrushes. Is it focusing? I'm hoping it is. I don't know. Mini tiny paintbrushes for the details. I purchased a white and a black body paint. It's probably better than acrylic paint, I'm hoping. Only little mini things just to see how we go. I will work out what I need and what I don't need later on. I got some white powder stuff. White foundation powder. White liquid foundation. Some thick clotted blood, because the other fake blood I've got is good enough for now, I think, I hope. This one is like thick clotted blood, so I don't know how it's going to go, but we'll see. And scar wax. Again, not quite sure exactly how it's going to go or what difference between liquid latex and scar wax is, but this is a scar wax. This is a liquid latex. But I got a fair bit of, well, fair bit. I got a few items. Everything was on sale, like 40% off everything in there. So I was very happy with that. But yeah, I got the little paintbrushes too because I was using a nail paintbrush for like the finer details. And I needed a fancy paintbrush. That's all. I spent a lot of money today that I probably shouldn't. Although it's not like an extreme amount because everything was on sale. But I don't normally buy such bulk amount of items in one go. I also got a USB-C to USB-A adapter that I've been needing for a long time. A 4 terabyte hard drive. Because I currently have a smaller terabyte hard drive, 2 terabyte I think it is. And between all of the footage that I save and put on there, all my photos I take, all the streams that I edit as well. Like I edit my old streams and keep the raw footage because I'm a data hoarder. I'm run out of room. So the last couple of weeks I haven't been able to edit. So if you're watching this and you like some of the edits, like the alien isolation edits, I haven't been able to do them. I had no room on my computer. I had no room anywhere else. I was juggling between my phone for photos and like my camera to like transfer it to my phone to edit and stuff like that. So I'll be getting back into the editing a lot more now. Once this is full, then we'll be sad. Yes. Okay. I think that's it, guys. I think that's all I have to kind of like share with you. Today is more of a sharing and caring vlog than anything else. Coffee maker, I'm going to test that out very, very soon. As I said, I'll get some footage for you. So hopefully editing me can put that footage in right now. Alright, I'm going to do a very, very professional one-handed camera unboxing. Because I don't know where my tripod is. Actually, I do know where it is. It's got a light on it at the moment. So yeah. Anyway, coffee maker unboxing. Now this was a floor stock one, so he boxed it back up for me. Oh, it opens up like that. Isn't that convenient? Anyway, this is floor stock, so it had stickers and dust and shit, so I'll give it a bit of a wipe down. But anyway, let's see. It's only got a little water thing in there. This is the drip tray that I never use because I never use it because the cup sits under here and it's not like big enough to, the cup doesn't fit under there. Anyway, that's the coffee pod. Alright, the old coffee corner, and we've got the toaster, so excuse the crumbs that have escaped and run everywhere, but coffee, frother, and ready? And it's done. Alrighty, I did also clean up underneath it now that it was moved, so that was nice. Alrighty, we're gonna give this a test run. Which is why we removed the bottom thing and hope for that. Alrighty, we flipped the little thingy. We attempt to pour this with the right hand and not the left hand. And then you put your coffee pod, yeah, in that way, like that, something. Cool, it looks like it's pierced. And then, okay. Oh, it's rattling. Oh, it's good. Is it good? Is it okay? Alright, and the rest is milk. Alright, so we have a still very hot coffee. We have milk froth stuff, and let's try and mix it. Fancy! Do you see the cat? No, because I don't know how to do art. Looks like an exploding thing. Yeah, cool. And hopefully that went well. I don't know. Future me, did that go well? Yes, past self. It is quite a lovely coffee. I don't know if it went well. Did it go well? Yes, past self. I hope it went well. Anyway, guys, I'm going. Thanks again for watching. Be good, be kind, be safe, and I will catch you guys in the next whatever. Bye! It's not bad. It tastes like something that I would be happy to eat, drink, have. My cat was jealous because I had another cat on me and decided to spill my coffee when I just had it. So now we have coffee all down on the ground and all over me and all over this mat thing that I'm hoping I can clean and all over everything else. I am not happy.